No, after you.
No, after you, my dear Alphonse.
No, after you.
After you, my dear Alphonse.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, man, I'm stuck with the little fucking toe-headed.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Chink.
I wasn't looking.
Oh, I'm gonna save again. We're gonna add another page. It's the same
Do
thing.
it.
Dear Diary, I just wrote this. Dear Diary, I just wrote this again.
It's like, Dear Diary, yeah, what I said.
Wow, this is Europe's tallest mountain. It's pretty high.
Hold on, where the fuck did she go?
Switzerland? I don't know.
Did she go to Switzerland?
Zoe Cite's Heystone is dormant somewhere under all this snow.
Because it makes sense that Switzerland would have the mountain, but I thought someone else went to Switzerland because I wasn't paying very close attention.
Chapter 2, In Search of the Stones. Sailor Mercury. Huh? Uriara. Oh, fuck me. Jump. Yoma.
Jump.
How? How can I possibly fight off so many Yoma?
I know, so jump.
I can't do it all by myself.
Yeah, so jump.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. They can't jump.
Ho, 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 ho.
Yeah.
And she died.
Swan dive.
She died.
Straight into the fucking ice.
Yeah.
Just her neck is snapped over. One of her feet is up her ass. Like,
And he comes up like, huh?
What's Girl doing down here?
Alright, it's still warm.
Oh no, she's hurt. I have to get her some medical help quick.
Dude, where's my car?
fucking hurt my throat so bad. Where am I? Oh shit.
You were exhausted.
Whoa.
You fell down here underneath the glacier.
10 out of 10 swan dive.
Who are you?
I'm Hans.
Oh, he's Hans.
Who are you?
It's too late. He's already
It's
a
too
surfer.
late, yeah.
My name is Mizuno, or Sailor Mercury. Thanks for helping me. Where am I?
K-Nest Village. This village lies underneath the glacier.
Underneath the glacier? You guys are fucking dumb.
That shit moves.
For 200 years, this village has been beneath the glacier. You're the first person to come here in years. Please, don't strain yourself.
Really? Well, I have been enough trouble. I really shouldn't impose on you anymore.
Oh, dude, don't worry about it. I fingered you a couple times in your sleep.
Come on, I can't even open
It's
that
a box. That's a box. Come on, game. Get with the program.
Are you alright? Please don't be too unreasonable.
Wow.
I want some of this orange juice. I want some of this. I want this fire. I want some of this box. God damn it, it won't let me have anything I want.
No, you can't have anything.
Alright. Huh? Oh, something's glowing. Zoe Science Kage stone is glimmering, so the He stone must be around here somewhere. Zoe Sight's cave should be somewhere near this village. Alright.
Okay, so Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
So the thing about tactical games where death doesn't matter, like Disgaea is the big one, is what you tend to do is you tend to throw your entire party into the meat grinder because it doesn't matter, because there's like no negatives to doing that. And I can completely understand that having it where permadeath is off, like if someone was to turn permadeath off and play Fire Emblem like Disgaea, that is not the experience of the game. Like you can tell that even in the way that everything's set up, is that you're intended to play very defensively, but also quickly, and you're intended to have everyone group together and just kill shit really, really quick and play smart. And so I can understand people being upset by like having these permadeath off modes, but honestly, the crits and the random chance are such bullshit, and I'm not gonna replay the same fucking battle like 4 times just because some lucky asshole, just because I'm not critting and they are, basically. And also, it's so there's certain battles also where like the enemy is all flying dudes, and it's like almost impossible to move forward and not get attacked by like 5 fucking guys. And I haven't yet died to that, but I know that if I was playing through every battle multiple times because of crits, there would be times and it'd be like, oh, well, I guess he didn't dodge. You know what? That's true. What's kind of frustrating is when you have like an NPC you need to protect and they luck out and they have like a fucking 50% dodge chance and they lose 4 times in a row. And okay, here's the thing. So let me go back for a second. So with Disgaea and throwing in the meat, whatever, right? So that's why I would say put a difficulty into Fire Emblem where it's like if you lose if you lose like 3 people in a battle, it's game over. Or like everyone gets like 2 free deaths and the 3rd death is when they really die. Or the first 2 deaths in a battle don't count, but the 3rd death on are permadeaths.
Yeah.
Something where you can't meat grinder it, but I don't have to redo the whole fucking battle because some asshole critted me. Anyway, so the thing about RNG is, when you have something like XCOM, there's RNG everywhere, but it's designed for it to all come out in the wash. Because even if, like, you have all your dudes miss because they all have like a 40% chance to hit and they all fucked up, the enemy also doesn't necessarily hit you all the time, and if you shoot 1,000 times at 40%, you'll hit 400 of them. Like, the more you have, the closer your experience comes to the ideal percentage we're talking about. So when you have something like Fire Emblem, where like this person will die if they get hit twice, that's not nearly enough times for the probability to come out in the wash. And so you can argue like, yeah, but if you play the same map 5 times, then eventually they won't get hit by 50% chances, because there's only like a 1 in, 16? Or a 1 in 16 chance of that happening, and that's rare. Sure. But at the same time, when it's like a 1 in 4 chance, like there's a good chance of a 1 in 4 fucking you over.
Yeah. Oh, here's this guy.
You can't leave. The area outside the village is full of monsters.
But I am...
You're dressed like a sailor. Like it doesn't even make sense, alright? I'm pretty sure you're crazy.
It's hopeless.
Can you not go?
Ah, damn it.
You had to go resolve something.
I gotta do something. I thought I talked to everybody already.
Maybe you
I haven't gone in the
again.
inn.
Okay.
The inn's the only place
There
I
you
didn't
go.
go because I was like, I don't need to go to the inn. I haven't been hurt. Other than that fall. I'm fine. There's a save point. There's some beds. That makes sense for an inn. There's a guy behind the counter. Nope.
So that's what really gets me about the RNG in that game. Because it seems like there are certain fights especially where it's like, they expect you to have S-level relationships, fair, but then they expect them to proc. And maybe the argument's supposed to be like, hey man, you're going to play this map 3 or 4 times, eventually you will have a good enough run of luck that the right relations will proc and you'll get the crits that you need.
See, I didn't run into that as often.
It just seems more like what I'm getting up to.
Oh, okay.
My problem with crits and accuracy is mainly just like a random death out of nowhere.
Mother, are you okay? Please sleep some more.
Thank you, Hans.
I don't know how you ever got that accent.
You're always looking after me.
You know what? It's because Hans was watching too much American television.
Every day she gets worse and worse. Mother.
God, I don't know why that hurts my throat.
I don't
so
know, because
bad.
it's just a surfer accent.
It's just like scratchy voice, itchy scratchy.
They fight.
Mother's condition isn't very good. Someone must go to Andigville.
Oh, now I can leave. All right. I'm gonna say, I can go.
I can go to Andig Village.
I need to get the doctor for Mother.
Cough off.
Mother, hang in there. Wait, I wonder. She really has a high fever. This fever medicine should work. Ah, there we go. I just carry fever medicine and went wrong with me wherever I go. You never know when you're going to catch a fever. Hey, please drink this. It will lower the fever. You know what? You do the surfer voice. It's killing me.
Wait, what's this medicine, bro?
Huh? It's only some fever medicine.
What? Don't!
Huh? Why?
We need Dr. Schwartz for this, bro. No other medicines will work.
See?
I'm trying to. I wasn't happy with that accent, so I'm gonna make him Polly Sharp, bro. He has to make a special medicine. It's the only way. That's not a good Pauly Shore voice either. I'm just not happy with
But
anything
this
I'm
is
doing.
Dr. Schwartz's medicine.
Dude.
I bought it in town.
Dude.
It should do the job.
Dude, it's hopeless. We already tried, dude.
I see.
Forgive me, dude. Dude, I really should be thanking you for your kindness, dude.
Bro.
Dude, bro.
Well then, could you please tell me where Andang Village is? Where that dang village is?
Whoa, Andang Village east of here, bro.
I know where the dang village is.
I know where the dang village is. Whoa, you gonna fetch Dr. Schwartz, dude?
Yes, I'm in your debt.
Dude, take care outside of town, bro. There are a lot of monsters. It's very dangerous, bro.
I'll be fine, trust me, Hart.
Dude, I beg you, dude. Just be careful, bro.
Alright. See ya.
But yeah, so it's fine. So I have gotten to the point where certain bosses, like I'll go up there and be like, oh, I can't attack with this person first or they will just get killed by the boss in one hit. I can't attack with these people because they aren't doing any damage. Is it W Scenic Center?
Sure.
I can't attack with this person because the boss will attack 4 times if I do. I can attack with this person and that person. That'll get me halfway down on the boss, but then the boss will move and kill one of them. And that's where I'm afraid that as the bosses keep getting stronger, I will start reaching points where I'm like, I need this relationship to proc, and if he attacks, I need this relationship to block that attack, because otherwise it's not going to happen. But I'm also thinking that part of it might be because when we first referenced Fire Emblem on the show, it's because you were like, oh, well, don't you just have a few elite units that you wipe up everyone in Fire Emblem? Because I definitely don't. I'm Pokemoning this shit, and as soon as someone gets like 4 levels ahead, I'm like, hold on. Rickon needs a kill. And so that's also like looking at the playtime for my file and yours on there. Like I'm basically already played it as much as you have, but I'm doing a bunch of grinding to bring up the slack and the rear end. And also I wanted to see more of the relations. And if anything, I feel like I blew my load on the relations because I have like all the S's I want now. And it's like, so the problem with I'm now having is I liked leveling up the relations, and I liked leveling up to change classes. And now I have all my classes and all my relations. And now all I can do is, like, play the game. I do also appreciate that it's a time travel-based storyline spoilers, because I'm a sucker for time travel.
You are. I don't think they have any... I haven't seen a single chest in this game.
I don't think so.
So I don't know why I'm even looking for chests right now. They said that there's treasure in the North Cave. So I'm going to go looking for treasure.
Sure.
I'm going to have some craft dinner and look for some treasure.
You get most of your treasure from fights, it seems like. But I don't know, they could always be like, okay, now the game is really starting and you're really in a real area where you get stuff.
Now there's treasure.
Now there's treasure. So those are my new negative thoughts about Fire Emblem.
Okay. Darkened. Oh, this is a new thing. The other guy... Oh, I shouldn't be in this cave.
No, don't go down that cave.
This was a mistake.
If you use an item as an instant, or is it in the turn order?
It's just over. I'm not supposed to be in this cave yet. That's why they said treasures up there. Oh.
Okay. Well, we don't know what your experience level was at, so we don't know. Your luck went down.
Oh, did it?
It was P good earlier.
Well, we haven't checked it in a while. Did you look at it last time I went here?
It was when you were switching to her and you saved the diary the second time.
Oh.
It was P good.
Oh, see, it went back to where I saved the first
son
time.
of a
Okay.
bitch.
That's alright.
Batch.
Just do this real quick.
So another tactical game I played, I never beat it. It was pretty good, but I never beat it. It was called Jeanne d'Arc. It was like Joan of Arc.
Oh, yeah.
It was a PSP game, and the way that they kept you clumped together is they just gave you a direct stat boost for being close to each other.
Yeah.
And I almost feel like that would be a better system. It's just that the higher your relation, the higher the stat boost you get. Because they have that weird pairing system, which I basically never use. Like, I'm starting to use it when I go to fight the boss. I'm like, well, this guy is now worthless to me. I'll just pair him up with someone and boost someone's stats.
Well, I never beat that one either, and I wanted to, but I
feel like I just stopped playing. Like, it got a little tricky, but I don't think it got super impossible. That one was also weird because it was like you want to keep them all clumped together to get that stat bonus, but also your main character could go Super Saiyan, and when she went Super Saiyan, she just got like I think it was every time she killed someone, she got another turn. So for her, you wanted to break her away from the group suddenly and go pow 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 and fucking Fist of the North Star that shit.
Yeah.
But then she'd be stuck away from the group, and that was also a weird push and pull where I wasn't always sure what to do with that.
Did you ever play La Pucelle Tactics?
I have not.
I forget how far I got in it.
That's another Atlas joint, right? That's like Disgaea.
So. Yeah.
I have not played a lot of the Disgaea likes because there's also like the Makai. There's Makai Kingdom. Never played that. I never played Phantom Brave. Phantom Brave doesn't have it's a tileless system that's based on distance instead.
Yeah, okay.
And I have heard that gets real frustrating because it's hard to plan ahead. Because it's like, I can move that far, but sometimes you're like 1 pixel off from hitting a thing.
That's kind of like how Ark the Lad works on the PS2. I was playing that recently.
Okay.
Twilight of Spirits or whatever. And it works like that, but if you hold down, I think like L1 or something, it'll bring up your attack arc.
Yeah.
And then you can actually like rotate around, and you're not locked. Like, you have a movement, and you can move that whole thing like the whole time trying to figure out where the best thing to go is during your turn.
Sure.
And then if you can't get close enough, then it gets a little fucked because you're like, well, how far can that guy go?
Yeah.
I want to stay outside of his range, but I don't know exactly what his range is. And that's just something you learn from grinding.
In Quest 64, you had a circle that you could move freely around. So, did you ever play Quest 64?
Yeah, a long time ago.
And so when an enemy would attack you, you were free to dodge the attack, and you had to do that in that game. So like it was similar because it was a tileless system, but you could see how big your circle was, and the whole arena was actually fairly small. And it was not always realistic that you would just always be out of attack range. And also, most attacks were ranged anyway, so what you were trying to do is just stay out of melee, unless you were doing like a melee build because you're a fucking weirdo. You're just trying to stay outside, or stay far enough away that you could freely dodge whatever attacks they did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never played Makai Kingdom or Phantom Brave. I never played La Pucelle Tactics. There was another, because it's NIS. It's NIS Americas who does Disgaea and all of those. I don't think I've ever played another one. And I think they very frequently have the mechanic of, like, prestiging and reincarnating the units over and over again.
I can't remember. I bought that La Pucelle game when it came out because I thought it looked really cool. And it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Level up.
Level up. There you go. Get some numbers.
But it's been so long since I played it, I can't remember everything, like all the mechanics, all the stuff, all the things.
The only thing I remember is I'm pretty sure it has the reincarnation loop. I'm pretty sure you do that to your units. Because that was the first time I'd heard of that. So I had a friend in Georgia who was into that game and like tried to recommend Georgia! His name was Jeff. Shout out to Jeff. You're not watching this video.
Jeff Gersman?
No, I wish.
Oh.
Because the last time I talked to him, he was on my MSN messenger list for a long time before they fucked that up. And so he's just someone I've lost to the winds when Microsoft fucked up MSN Messenger.
Is this just a loop? I mean, if it is, it's fine. I kind of wanted the game. No, this goes up to the cave. I didn't go explore up here.
Well, next time, you'll do this battle and explore up there. Just kill this guy real quick. Just fuck him up.
Yeah.
Just fuck him up.
I'm working on it.
Just do it.
He'll die in one hit, don't worry.
Dude, fucking kill him.
I did.
Is it a him or a her?
I don't know what's in it.
Okay.
Got some life water.
Finally. So next time,